Welcome to Boston. News that matters. Trump confident of Iran deal at G7, but CIA, Senate, and top officials harbor the deep doubts. US President Trump arrived at G7 summit in France, expressing confidence about the US-Iran peace deal, while key figures in Washington remain deeply skeptical. CIA Director John Ratcliffe and told Trump that Iranian intentions are not aligned with the commitments. Secretary of State Rubio and Defense Secretary Hecht also raising concern about the 14-point MOU. Senate Majority Leader Jones flagged the compliance issues, while Senator Lindsey Graham said, "The way Iran describes it is awful." The deal includes a 60-day ceasefire and reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. IEA supervised that the disruptions of Iran enriched uranium stockpile and the face the sanctions relief while signing the expected in Switzerland. PM Modi praised Varanasi themed exhibition in Slovakia. India Slovakia agree on UNSC reforms defense cooperation. PM Narendra Modi praised Varanasi themed exhibition in Balta Visia Presidential Palace, featuring works by Slovak artists who had visited the city, saying art and culture have the unique ability to bring people closer. During the historic first visit by Indian Prime Minister to Slovakia, Modi and PM Robert Fico reaffirmed the commitment of multilateralism called both for comprehensive UNSC reforms. Urging expansion in both permanent and non-permanent categories, both leaders agreed to strengthen the cooperation in defense, cybersecurity, and critical infrastructure protection and connectivity as the key pillars of the growth of India and Slovakia bilateral partnership. G7 Summit 2026 kickoff in Iran. Trump, Modi among leaders gathered as US-Iran deal dominates agenda. French President Emmanuel Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron welcomed the world leaders at the 52nd G7 Summit in the Iran-less Bayan on Tuesday, with President US Donald Trump arriving in the first. The summit, hosted by France from June 15 to June 17, comes in the age significant global geopolitics development, including newly announced US-Iran peace deal framework. Key agenda items include Ukraine, West Asia international trade, energy security, AI, cybersecurity, global economic governance. PM Narendra Modi is attending the 7th consecutive G7 as the outreach partner, marking India's 13th partnership. Brazil, Kenya, and South Korea are also attending the outreach as partners. Howrah village of House becomes the headquarters of parliamentary revolt. 20 TMC MPs merge with NCPI, making the fifth largest Lok Sabha party. A non-disruptive two-story house in Horwa Sanskrit town has become the epicenter of the India's biggest parliamentary revolt after the 20 Liberal TMC MPs announced their merger with the Nationalist Citizen Party of India. A little-known party was registered at this address. The overnight 3-year-old NCPI has become the fifth largest party in Lok Sabha after BJP, Congress, SP and DMK. Founded in January 2023 by Uday and Sweli Kundu, the NCP contested only Tripura Assembly polls. Even NCPI functionaries were caught off guard, with the party youth general secretary saying, "Until yesterday, hardly anyone knew our existence. At least 59 of TMC 80 MLAs were formed a breakdown faction." OP Rajbhar attacks Congress. SP says they don't want OSC accepted as Muslim leader. Uttar Pradesh Minister and SBSP chief OP Rajbhar accused the Congress and Samajwadi Party of teaching hatred to Muslims while praising AIIM President Assuddin Owaisi for working of the community constitutional rights. Rajbhar alleged that the both parties are uncomfortable with Owaisi's growing influence among Muslims and to refuse the acceptance of their leader. He also targeted SP over the alleged objectionable remarks by SP spokesperson Rajkumar Bhatti against Brahman and predicted the crushing defeat of the opposition party in 2027 UP elections. The Ram Mandir donation controversy, he confirmed, and SIT has been constituted to investigate the matter. Monsoon reaches UP border. Entry expected June 20 to 23rd with below normal rainfall forecast raising crop concern. The southwest monsoon has reached Bihar-Uttar Pradesh border and is expected to enter UP through Sonbara between 20 to 23rd June. IMD has issued thunderstorm and rainfall alerts with wind up to 70 kilometers for 8 districts on Tuesday. Despite pre-monsoon shower in Bandhan, Mathura and other districts, heatwave conditions persist with Banda recording 42.2 degrees Celsius. Worryingly, meteorologists forecasted below normal rainfall of 754 to 773 mm against the usual 820 to 840 mm. About 8% lower due to the El Nino transition. Paddy production may fall 20% with the drought concern growing in Bundelkhand district including Jhansi, Mohra and Lalitpur.